After Emily scream "I was arrested," witness reveals what really happened. Comedian Amy Schumer and model Emily Ratajkowski were among the liberal protesters who flooded Senate office buildings on Thursday ahead of Friday's vote on Supreme Court nominee Judge Brett Kavanaugh. According to Schumer and Ratajkowski, their passionate demonstrations ultimately got them arrested. However, a witness who was at the scene has now come forward to reveal what actually happened to the loud-mouthed Hollywood leftists. According to the Daily Caller, hundreds of anti-Brett Kavanaugh protesters flooded the Senate office buildings Thursday to scream at senators, chant, sing, and hold signs. One of the acts of protest that occurred was a large sit-in held in the Hart Senate office building. Approximately 300 protesters gathered in a large atrium and chanted anti-Kavanaugh slogans. There were two well-known celebrities who joined them: comedian Amy Schumer and model Emily Ratajkowski. "Today I was arrested protesting the Supreme Court nomination of Brett Kavanaugh, a man who has been accused by multiple women of sexual assault," Ratajkowski wrote on Facebook. "Men who hurt women can no longer be placed in positions of power. Kavanaugh's confirmation as a justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is a message to women in this country that they do not matter. I demand a government that acknowledges, respects and supports women as much as it does men," she concluded, adding a photo in which she bears her midriff while holding a homemade sign. While Ratajkowski's plea certainly struck a chord with bleeding heart liberals, it turns out that her account of what happened on Thursday wasn't exactly truthful, according to the Daily Caller reporter Benny Johnson, who was at the same protest and witnessed the model's arrest with his own two eyes. "You're joking, right? Arrested? I watched the cops walk up to you and ask politely if you wanted to be arrested," Johnson wrote on Facebook, exposing Ratajkowski once and for all. "You Amy Schumer said yes. Then you both just sat comfortably on the floor until the cops gave you special wristbands politely escorted you out. You, Emily Ratajkowski, were dancing and chatting with the police at the time of your arrest, which really just amounts to a $50 fine. The parking ticket I got yesterday cost more," Johnson went on. "I have video of your actual arrest moment. You're casually chatting with your friends who are wearing special pink wristbands which the police gave to you for special protected status. Your photographer was there to film you casually walking out of the Senate with a police escort. You are a staged hero." Johnson elaborated on what he saw Thursday in an op-ed, complete with video footage of the Hollywood stars calmly asking Capitol Police if they could be arrested. "The police began politely asking the protesters if they wished to get arrested," wrote Johnson. "The protesters had time to confer with one another and think about it. The officers were patient, but eventually separated the protesters who wished to be arrested from the ones who did not." During this calm separation process by the police, this reporter witnessed Schumer and Ratajkowski verbally asked to be arrested. The Hollywood stars sat on the floor with their entourage for approximately 30 minutes, chanting and singing along with the rest of the protest. The police asked groups of the protesters to line up in an orderly fashion to get arrested. All protesters complied, added Johnson. "I watched Schumer and Ratajkowski chatting with the police officers and dancing before they were led away. The group was smiling and under no duress. The officers gave the Hollywood crew pink wristbands for some reason before walking them out." Here is Amy Schumer telling cops she wants to be arrested. Cop asks, "Do you want to be arrested?" Schumer, "Yes. Save this for the 'I can't believe I was arrested for free speech' tweet from her soon." According to the Capitol Police, the protesters were charged with unlawfully demonstrating and then immediately released. The individuals arrested are being processed on site and released. "At this time, we are unable to confirm the names of those arrested due to the large number being processed," a Capitol Police statement read. To get the charges dropped, all one must do is pay a $50 fine, which amounts to no more than pocket change for Schumer and Ratajkowski, who are both millionaires. No wonder Emily Ratajkowski and Amy Schumer identify so passionately with Kavanaugh accuser Christine Blasey Ford. They, too, have a shoddy relationship with the truth. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.